Hey everybody, it's Mike aka That Reseller Guy. Today's Thursday. We got a few sales we're going to go over and a couple of little hints and tricks that I do when I find items in Goodwills and other thrift stores. So let's get going. Alright, it was a pretty light day over on eBay. I think I have 5 sales, total of about $150. So sales were down a little bit for the day, but still sold some cool items. So of course I got to show those to you, show you what's been selling for me. We got 2 sports cards going out today. First one, we got DeMarcus Ware, Dallas Cowboys player. Good chance he's going to be a Hall of Famer. I think he's in the top 10 all times in sacks, in career sacks in the NFL. This is his exquisite card. I think it's numbered out of 75 and it sold for $8.49 plus shipping. I did charge $4 shipping. It's a thicker card. And I say it all the time. I don't like to send these out eBay standard envelope. I've had a couple of them get bent. So I definitely want to send that out in a bubble mailer. Charge $4 for that. Next, we got LeBron James. Maybe the second best player ever in the NBA. We all know who number 1 is. This is a really cool Contenders MVP insert card. Had it in my store for $14.99. I've sent out some offers, 10, 15, maybe even 20% off. Nobody took those. Full price sale, $14.99 plus shipping. It's a standard thickness card. So this one is going out eBay standard envelope. It'll only cost me 53 cents to send that one out. So that was it. Just those 2 cards as far as sports cards went. So a couple decent little sales. Still got like 25 bucks for those 2 cards. Next up, we have a program. I bought a bunch of these college programs a year or 2 ago. I think I had 5 or 6 different kinds, and some of them I had quantities of, but these don't sell for a whole lot, and the sell-through rate is not the greatest. So you have to pick them up really cheap if you find these kind of things. I paid $1 a piece for these, so it was definitely the right price to pay. I sold it for $19.99 free shipping. Now, you can't send these out media mail because there's all kinds of ads. There's ads on the back. There's all kinds of ads inside. These have to go out regular mail, and because of the weight, it's going to ship priority. So generally, I ship these out in the flat rate envelopes. I protect it enough to where it's not going to get bent in there. Make sure I put some do not bend stickers on those. And, you know, it's going to still cost you whatever the current going price is for those flat rate envelopes, $7 and change. We'll just say $8 to ship it out. So I'm still probably after fees making somewhere between $8 and $10. I don't want to do the exact math right now. But yeah, still worth it. Like I said, I bought quite a few of them, and most of them were multiple quantity listings. That one was Oregon versus Kansas State from 2013 Fiesta Bowl. $19 free shipping. All right, let me scroll down on my screen to the next couple sales. Had this little one here. You always know I'm buying Legos and toys and all kinds of other stuff. These are what is called Mixels. They're kind of these weird looking creatures. Most of them have eyeballs of some sort. This one's got its eyeballs on the side. And I found a couple of these in a hanging bag at a thrift store. Had my wife put them together, and let me look at it. No, they were incomplete. Each one was missing like 1 or 2 tiny little pieces. So I put in my listing that they are incomplete. These are from Series 4. If you find like the Series 1 and 2 figures, they actually have some good value even used. These 2 I got $8.99 plus shipping. So yeah, not another big sale. I think I had it at 10 bucks. Gave them 10% off. They took it. So got $9 plus shipping. And the biggest sale, I just listed this yesterday. I started working on my helmets. I was up to 10 football helmets I needed to get listing. So I got at it yesterday. I think I got 4 listed. I got another one down here all cleaned and ready to go. So that'll at least be half of the helmets listed. This one sold quickly, and this one I knew was a better one. This is an air helmet. These look like this inside. I had this style my senior year of high school. I was one of the few that actually got these. These were fancy at the time. These were the higher tech ones. I have a large noggin, so I had to get the bike ones because it was the only one that would fit me. This is actually made by Schutt. I think at the time my brand that I had in high school was a bike air helmet. So that's what it looks like. Kind of like Washington Redskins colors or Washington football team now. I think they're going to announce their team name, their new team name pretty soon. I think that might happen for next season. But yeah, you got the maroon top with the yellow face mask. This one sold for 60 bucks. Yeah, $59.99 plus shipping. I charge 15 bucks for shipping. Sometimes it costs me 12, sometimes it costs me 18, just depending on where it's going across the country. Because these do weigh quite a bit. This is going to weigh 5-6 pounds once it's all boxed up. But I'm always looking for football helmets. Like I said, I always buy them. I bet the average price I pay is like $6, and my average sale price is $50. I mean, really, Really great profit in football helmets. That's why I'm always looking for them. There's no chin strap on it. I usually don't include the chin strap because usually most people want their own style. So yeah, great sale here. $60 for this football helmet. And what's nice about them is you don't have to worry about breakage. You put them in a box. I use a 12 by 12 by 12. Fits in there pretty good. Sometimes you can cut them down and save an inch and go 12 by 12 by 11 if you really want to save the space and save that extra inch. But yeah, they're not going to break, so you don't have to worry about breakage during shipment. I usually send them out UPS just because of the size and weight. You save a few bucks versus priority mail. So that was it. Those 5 sales, and that was like $150 with the shipping and everything included. So a little bit lighter day, but at least I make a quick day for shipping because I'm filming this video already at 1 o'clock. I've been doing a lot of listing this morning, a lot of sorting through toys. All right, now sales are done. So I'm going to talk about 3 different tips or hints, whatever you want to call them, when you're out there thrifting. Now, the first one is going to be about baseball gloves. A lot of baseball gloves can sell for some good money. A lot of them are just kind of junk. And you can usually tell pretty quickly just by the quality of the leather or the faux leather that they put on there. This one is a first baseman's mitt. You can tell because it has this curved edge on this side. And first baseman mitt usually do pretty good. This one is a Wilson brand. And let me see if I can read without my glasses. A9881. It's right there on the palm. This is actually a pretty nice model glove. But the reason why I'm sharing this today is because, look at this. Yeah, well, let's see. I guess I'm not doing it properly here. The lace is busted right there. So this is going to need to be relaced, or at least have the webbing area relaced by somebody that knows what they're doing. You can take them to some sports shops. I'm sure they do it for a fee. Fairly expensive. My guess is they're going to charge you $20 to $40 at least to lace a glove. I sold one a couple months ago. Same sort of thing. Almost that same spot was busted. The glove was a $100 glove, and the guy was happy to do it. So you can still get good sales. This glove, when in good condition, sells for $80 to $100. But with a busted lace, I paid, let's see, we still got, I just bought this last night. Look at this, $8.99. I think I'm still going to get $50 for this glove, maybe even $60. I haven't done the exact comps to see what the low sell range is. But yeah, even though it's busted, it's going to be need to be relaced. You can still sell them, still make some good money on it. So yeah, I still expect to get $40, $50, maybe even $60 for that one. Hoping anyways. All right, same store. Was this the same store? Let me look at the tag. No, this was a different store. This was earlier in the day because I got this at Goodwill for $12.99. And they were running a sale this month on sportswear, I guess is the term. So this was 25% off. So it was, well, let's just say $9 is what I paid for it. Now, it's a Denver Broncos jersey. You can see it's really big, and it's number 73. If you know football, 73 means it's a lineman jersey. Linemen wear 50s, 60s, and 70s generally. I don't know if they changed the rules for that. And the name on the back, I had never heard of. I don't know if that's pronounced Cooper or Kuiper, however he pronounces his last name. Actually, I looked him up. I had to look at Wikipedia. Let me see if it says how he's pronounced his last name. It doesn't say. But, like I said, I didn't know if this was a special made. Someone got it made for themselves and had their own last name. So I looked him up. His name is Chris Cooper or Kuiper. He actually played for, let me look at it again, like 8 years? Yeah, 8 years for the Denver Broncos as a lineman. So he had a really nice career, started 79 games, but he never had a football card made of him. There's no photos. I did a search for his name out there on eBay. There is nothing. So this must have been something that they sold at the team shop at the time. And what's even better about this, it's still brand new with the tags. This is an NFL Pro line. Show you the label here. That's what it looks like, NFL Pro Line jersey. So yeah, I paid $9 for this. Now there's nothing out there for this guy. He is currently one of the offensive line coaches for the Broncos, so he's still affiliated with the team. I'm going to list this jersey. You're going to think I'm crazy for $150. It's an XL. It's a perfect size. I don't know if I'll get that full $150. We never know until maybe we get a sale, but there are comps out there. There was a Bill Romanowski jersey, the same brand. I don't even think it was new that sold for $150. A lot of other sales that were fairly high. So yeah, if someone even remembers this guy, or just because he's a coach, someone may want to get it and get it autographed. we'll see. Like I said, I paid $9 for it. I'm shooting for $150 on this one. So my lesson with this one is it doesn't have to be their top player for a jersey to be worth something, partially because of the rarity now. If you go and get one of their current players, I can't even think of a name off my head, Drew Lock football jersey, there's going to be a ton of them out there on eBay. And generally they're going to be cheaper because there's a ton of them out there. There's a lot of new ones and everything else. So the rarer, harder to find players, especially super rare lineman jerseys, can bring you some good money. All right, now my last tip. I talk about board games a lot. And this was one that, again, I picked up last night. And it's called Stay Alive. I've sold this game dozens of times over the years. And usually I sell this one on Amazon because it brings better prices back there. You can hear the marbles moving around all inside. So here's, look, one time I paid $3.99, one time $4.99, both at Savers. The problem with this game, the only issue you ever have is the marbles. Yeah, as they move around inside. So there's not a whole lot to this game. The instructions are on the lid, so you're never missing the instruction sheet. The board is in here. I've never had a problem with one of these boards. These levers slide. All I do is I check and make sure that each one of these slides up like they're supposed to. And then you got to check the marbles. I believe there's 5 marbles for each of the 4 colors, and it always seems to be missing a marble. You really want the original marbles. A lot of times you'll see people use replacement ones, but they're a little bit smaller than just like your standard like shooting marble, like a cat's eye marble or something like that. So a lot of times I have to get 2 of the games to make one complete one. So yeah, this one here I believe was missing a couple of the red marbles. This one was missing 2 red and 1 black. So a lot of times, like I said, you just gotta get 2 games to make one complete one. And I think the last one I sold on Amazon for $50. Let me double check. Okay, I was a little off. Last one I sold for $40 on Amazon, but I just looked right now at the listing. There is none. So if I complete this game between these 2, I will list it for $50 rather than $40 because there's none listed, and then it will definitely sell. So yeah, I did have to buy 2 games, but now I got some extra pieces. I have some extra marbles. So when I find ones in the future, I will have some replacement parts for it. So just note, this is a great game to sell. It sells for a lot cheaper on eBay. My guess is it probably sells for $20 to $25, maybe sometimes even lower. People will run an auction on a game like this and get $10 for it. Don't do that. Sell it over on Amazon. You shouldn't be gated it for a game like this if you are selling on Amazon. But yeah, that's what it looks like inside. I played this game a ton as a kid. It was kind of a fun game. That's what the cover looks like. We actually got 2 different versions of the game here. So that's what I got today. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned a little bit. And yeah, that's it. It's Thursday. No video tomorrow. We'll have to wait till Monday to get another one out to you. I hope y'all have a great weekend. Have some fun. Get outside. Do something entertaining. All right, that's it for today. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you next time.